Helen Mirren won an Oscar for playing Elizabeth II in the 2006 movie The Queen. I feel like I have to sit up straighter in your presence, madam.
No.
No slouching here. Mirren's legendary acting career began on the British stage when she played Cleopatra. Her first major movie role was 1969's Age of Consent. She went on to star in The Madness of King George, Gosford Park, Calendar Girls, Red, The 100-Foot Journey, and many others. Show off. In between, she won awards for her lead role in the British TV series Prime Suspect. I remember that. She scored a Tony for her performance in Broadway's The Audience.
Mirren's newest movie is Collateral Beauty. It features her in the role of Death. Her character helps a grieving father, played by Will Smith, to cope with a devastating loss.
They grieve. Dogs. They grieve, and they fully understand death. You called me a paper tiger. In the letter you wrote me, you said I was pathetic. You don't remember? You went on about middle management, making a deal, paper tiger. Oh, Howard, it wasn't that long ago.
Where did you get that? Who are you?
Who did you write the letter to?
I wrote the letter to Death.
Nice to meet you.
Well, we welcome Dame Helen Mirren to Studio 57. Hello, Death.
Yes, hello. Nice to see you.
You look so good.
So explain this role to us.
Oh, well, this is a very difficult film to explain. And actually, I have to say that was what drew me to the script in the first place. Reading it, I thought, I have never read anything like this before. This is kind of extraordinary. And it's going to be very difficult to get it right. It will either be a complete disaster, will fall onto the rocks and crash and burn, or it will be kind of wonderful. And very special, and I'm hoping that it went the very special route. But anyway, we play. It's about finding your way back to life in the darkest of moments. And I thought it was very interesting watching that piece about Aleppo and the family in Aleppo,
yes.
and finding that light in the midst of incredible darkness, the love of a family, and that is basically what collateral, the phrase collateral beauty kind of means. So it's very deep, but and it's serious, and I get to play the very comedic role of Death.
This is what struck me too. I agree. I'm going to fall on the side of it's kind of wonderful. I agree, Helen. I'd never seen anything like it. And you see at the end of the movie, tears just streaming down your face because of the beauty of what you've just seen on the screen. But you've somehow managed to make Death funny, which also surprised me in the middle of all of this.
Well, I thought that was very important, I have to say. Well, not so much make her funny. I think it just came out funny in the end. But make her as alive as possible. You know, I thought when I said, what do you mean you want me to play Death? Surely you want me to play love or, power or something else. No,
because Will Smith has lost his 6-year-old daughter. We should give some context. He's lost his six-year-old daughter.
And the way he deals with it is writing these letters to the universe.
To the universe.
About time,
which
love,
apparently
and death.
is quite a common thing when people are confronting such unbelievable, deep challenges. And there is a feeling of why is this happening to me? What is life all about if it has to incorporate such incredible pain? And apparently people do sometimes write letters.
As somebody once said, how do I know what I think until I see what I write?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, some comparisons are being made between this and It's a Wonderful Life.
Well, that would be the most wonderful comparison to have.
It's a good one.
And certainly, I think there is a feeling that we want people... it's very much a film for the Christmas period. It's about family as much as anything. It's about love as much as anything. And it's all shot in New York last Christmas. We shot it last winter. So it is very much hopefully a Christmas movie.
I can't get over your cast. Kate Winslet said this about you. You can talk to Helen about anything, from boobs to boys, work to what we're going to drink for cocktail hour. We could sit with her. She's everyone's friend. She's out of control, sexy and beautiful, and we all wanted to make out with her.
Being naughty.
I get that, Helen.
Naughty girl.
But it is true.
Yes.
It's true that in a sense, if you had looked ahead some 20 years ago to what a great life would be, it would be sort of the life you've lived.
Oh, absolutely. And you know, my husband and I just
Your husband, Taylor Ranch.
Yes.
were saying exactly that. My God, we are so unbelievably fortunate. And we are, and there's just no two ways about that. So, you know, but, you know, there is always challenges in life. And as you get older, you know, I think they come more often, probably, but just simply because you've lived on this planet for a longer time.
And then you're in the calendar of sexy women. I know you don't want to use the word sexy, but damn it, you are.
Yeah.
Well,
With very little
I
makeup.
want to find another word, you know, that it somehow incorporates that, but in a non-sort of sexual way. Yes.
What is that word, Helen?
I don't know. I'm thinking for it.
All right. No,
you know, damned fine.
Yeah. Damn fine you are. Beautiful,
Incredible
beautifully
movie.
done. Thank you.
Incredible
Thank
movie.
you so much for coming today. Collateral Beauty opens in theaters next Friday. Please run, don't walk to see this movie. Take your kids, too. Take your children.